Hi everyone, it's me Marty. So I want to do a little video here. I want to talk to you about, or tell you, why I love teaching. Okay, I know you're all thinking, Marty, you're not a teacher, you're a truck driver. Yeah, I know, but I love to teach, and throughout my life I've had different opportunities to teach, and especially the last few years, I've realized I love teaching. I really do, everything about it. And I'm back in college. I'm a little over halfway through, get my degree, and hopefully in about 2 years I'll be a full-time teacher. So maybe sooner, maybe next month. I have a couple opportunities. We'll see what God does. So maybe sooner. I have a couple of places. There are schools out there that they will hire you while you're in college, especially if you have life experience and you're older, and you can teach full-time while you're finishing your degree. So I have a couple opportunities. We'll see what happens, but I'm hoping to be in the classroom soon again. I love to drive too. I like trucking, but it'd be my second choice. I'd rather be in a classroom. I'd rather be teaching and helping kids. So we'll see what God does. And yeah, so anyway, I wanted to make a little video of why I love teaching, why I love to teach. Okay, so I have a lot of different reasons, and there's probably many more out there and many more I could think of, but I have 7 top ones. Number 1, to glorify God. And I know there's lots of ways we can glorify God. We can glorify God in whatever we're doing in life. Any kind of job, any career or mission or anything we're doing. I mean, whether you're a construction worker or a nurse or a lawyer or doctor or teacher or anything, or father and mother, and there's all different things. Everything you can glorify God in if you seek Him and do it for Him. And I think many people, if not everybody, has different gifts, different things they can do in life, things they're good at. But then I think everybody has something that they really enjoy doing, that they can really serve God in and really glorify Him the most in. And I just think that, being in a classroom and helping kids, I think I can glorify God the most with my gifts. So, number 2, because I love to help kids. I love to encourage kids. I love to inspire kids. When I was younger, my childhood was really hard. I was a painfully shy kid. Parents were divorced. I didn't have many friends. And sorry to whine. A lot of us have had a hard childhood or life. I don't mean that. It was hard, but there were some good things too. But I struggled with a lot of different things, and depression and just a lot of different things. And so at a young age, I wanted to grow up and teach and help kids through all that stuff, and to give them hope and encourage them that whatever it is in life, if it's depression you struggle with, or if you have special needs or learning disabilities, or if you've been through different things, drugs and alcohol, or family problems, or just all the different things that are just kids struggle with and adults struggle with, but you can get through them, and you can make it through, and you can persevere, and you can have a good life. So I want to help kids to be able to do that. I want to teach the subjects and help them get a good start in life and to learn and to grow, but I want to encourage them even more, just all those different things, life lessons and different values and stuff. I want to help them to know all that stuff too, and just give them hope for life. Number 3, to use my skills and talents and gifts that God has given me. There's so many different things that God has given me to do, things I can do pretty good. I can use them in the classroom while teaching, organizing and, encouraging and teaching, and, just a lot of different things, and sharing my experiences, and having compassion, and just all those different things. And I'm kind of a goofy, weird teacher. I like to have fun. I like to help kids smile and to make them laugh. I like to help people in general smile, and just And I think learning can be fun. So when I teach, I like to make it fun, and I do a lot of different things. And I like to teach in different ways. I like to teach a different way every day. So yeah, to use my skills and talents and gifts that God has given me, I think teaching is a good fit for me. Number 4, to share my stories and life experiences. And because I'm older, sometimes I should have been a teacher 30 years ago, or even 20 years ago, even 10 years ago. I'm going to get my degree. I'm going to be the first person to get a 4-year degree in 20 years. But maybe it's God's perfect plan that I do it later in life, because I have life experiences. I have stories to share and stuff, and I like doing that. When I teach, I talk about my trucking days and I'm being on the road, and family and just different things I've done in life. I just love to do that. And it's funny when I'll be teaching and I'll say, okay, it's time for a story. And I'll sit on a stool or sit on my desk or the floor or whatever, and the kids get all excited to hear, and they like that. Students like that, and they want to hear from adults their story, and then I encourage them to tell me their story and to share. So that's kind of fun. Number 5, I can be myself. At first I was like thinking you got to be all strict and stern and a certain kind of person to be a teacher, but not really. The last few years working in schools and made some good friends, and I learned a lot from other teachers. Just be yourself, and your unique personality is what makes you a good teacher, and I've worked with some really good teachers, and so I like to just be myself. I'm a goofy, weird teacher, but it's fun. I enjoy it, and I don't know if the kids like it or not, or if I do good when I'm teaching, but I hope so. But I can be myself. I like that. Number 6, to make a difference. Now, there's no guarantee you're going to make a difference being a teacher, but just the chance that I might be, to try to encourage and teach and inspire kids. And sometimes a teacher might be the only positive person a kid has in their life. A teacher can be a mentor and somebody to look up to and somebody to encourage them. I had a teacher in 5th grade that he was the coolest teacher, and way back in 5th grade I wanted to be a teacher after watching him teach. He made teaching and learning fun, and so yeah, you can be an encouragement, and you never know the difference you're making in a kid's life. So yeah. Number 7, to do something bigger than me. Again, I am painfully shy, and for me to stand up and talk in front of people, to make videos like this and to teach is amazing. It's God. It's not me. He's given me the strength, and He's using me to do something bigger than myself. And so yeah, when I worked in a couple schools in the last few years, I kind of switched from transportation to education. Worked in one school for a year and a half. I was a full-time special education para. I loved doing that. I was able to teach my scroll saw woodworking class, and that was wonderful. Then I worked in another school for a year, and a Christian school, which I absolutely loved. I hope I can teach there full-time someday. We'll see. But I was a para there also, and I was a substitute teacher for, kindergarten through 12th. I subbed for just about every class, and I loved it. And I was able to teach scroll saw woodworking class again. I had my own classroom. It was fun setting it all up, and I just loved it. And there's so many things I learned, and I have like a book of ideas of things I want to do when I get my classroom and I'm teaching, and it's just, I just love it, and I'm excited for God to use me in the future. And whether it's soon or in a couple of years, I'm hoping I'll have my own classroom, and I'm hoping I can teach for another 20 years. We'll see what God does. So I really enjoy it, and so that's my 7 top reasons why I love to teach. There's others too. I'd like to ask you guys to do 2 things for me. 1, comment. Hardly anybody ever comments. I know I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't have millions of subscribers. I almost have 500. I think I'm at 497, 498. So thank you everybody who watches. But I just, comment. Just let me know what you think of my videos and what you think of my love for teaching and my top 7. And comment what other ideas, other reasons why you like to teach. And the second thing is, if you're a teacher, one of my teacher friends I've worked with, or a student that I had, whether it was Sunday school or youth group or teaching in schools or whatever, say hi, comment below, because I don't know who you all are. There's only a few of you that I actually know your names. You're a couple of family members and a couple of friends. Otherwise, I don't know who you are. So if you're a teacher friend or a student that was in my class, just say hi and comment. Let me know what you think of my goofy videos. And anyway, and maybe I'll see y'all again soon. So we'll see. And yeah, so I've rambled enough. And I was going to stay under 10 minutes, but, well, I'm under 11 minutes, so that's pretty good for me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and comment, and, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and have a blessed day.